Good morning, everybody. It's Marcy coming back to you with a video on what sold. I am a new reseller. I've been selling for about a year. However, I just started doing videos to kind of share my journey, what I buy, what's selling, and it's just a way to help new and seasoned resellers get a viewpoint from someone else that's also selling on eBay. I also sell on Poshmark, Mercari, OfferUp, and Facebook Marketplace, but those other platforms are slim to none. I did have one Poshmark sale, my first Poshmark sale, because I just started selling on Poshmark about 3 weeks ago. I had a sale last week. Really good sale, actually. It was a pair of El Naturalista. I actually talked about this in another video, so you can check that out. But I was really excited about that because it was my first sale, and I only had 8 listings up on Poshmark. I really haven't spent the time to cross-post. Mercari, I might have 8 listings on there. OfferUp, I might have like 10 listings on there. And those were all platforms I started early on. So I really haven't added many new items. Once I got going for the first couple months as a new reseller a year ago, I realized that eBay was really kind of more where I wanted to be selling on. So that's primarily where I would put on my listings. I am currently up to about 150 listings now, which is still small. Like I said, I do this part-time. I do have a full-time job. I also have 2 kids, 14 and 7, and a husband that we've been together for 18 years. Well, married for 18 years. We've been together 24 years. Time flies. But I just want to thank you for coming and watching my video. I am going to show you what sold today. But before we get started, coffee. And an invader, Chica, and my daughter, Layla. All right. So what we had going out today, let's go into my storage. So good. Okay. So it is a pair of shoes that sold. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into my women's tennis shoe box, and it's not in there because I just realized it's not a tennis shoe that sold. It's a flat. I have it categorized by a couple different things, and this is I'm thinking going to be temporary until I can get a different type of like storage unit that's got shelving for shoes. So we'll see how that goes. But I have women's tennis shoes, women's platforms, women's flats, and women's sandals. And then I've got men's brown leather shoes, tennis shoes, and sandals down at the bottom. So give me 1 second. I'm going to pull the flats. Because they're going to be right here, so I just move that box over, move that one. And then you can see I've got them stored in here. And the ones that sold are going to be a pair of Coach. There you are, looking fancy. Okay, so pretty simple to ship these. We are just going to stick these in a padded flat rate envelope. I am going to put them in one of my poly bags just as an extra sealant or precaution safety for the shoe. In case for some reason the outside package gets ripped, at least they will be protected from the weather and water. Because today it is raining. So what I'm going to do, I've already shown you before about how to get the label, print the label out. I'm going to put the shoes in here to protect them. And we're going to fold that over. I may eventually do away with these, to be honest with you. I love our earth, and I want it to be here for our kids and their kids' kids and their kids' kids, you know, and we really need to be all more aware of what we're doing with these plastics. So You know, I have the whole case, and I do think it's a great way to store the product. But that might change in the future for me. So we'll see. I'll keep you posted. And that's it. I put it in here, and then I put it into the padded flat rate, and I stick the label on top. And she's good to go. I did have one other sale. The other sale was a Flax, the brand Flax, Flax. It was a just a 3/4 length red women's button-up shirt. And I actually bought that for $1, and it sold for $20, $20 even. Plus the buyer will be paying shipping on that. I am not packaging that this morning because they did not pay for it yet. It did sell, but the payment has not processed. So do not ship your items out until you have received payment. So I'm gonna wait. I didn't even pull that out of inventory because there is a chance that the buyer could cancel. I've had that happen before. No big deal. It just goes right back to relisted, and you just wait for the right buyer to come along. No big deal. But I sold it for $1. I mean, I bought it for $1, sold it for $20. I mean, it's a great profit. These shoes, I actually paid $4 for these shoes, and they sold for $20. So I'm kind of in a 20 kick, which I'm fine with, especially if I'm spending under $5. That's great. It's a great return on my investment. And you can do the same thing. So good luck to you. I wish love and light to you all, wealth and health, and I will see you on the next video. Bye. Bye.